So, hello everyone, welcome to Aishwarya's YouTube channel. In this video, I will be explaining how we play bridge, and I will be using this online website right here called Trickster Cards, which is also an app, and I will drop the link to this website in the video's description. So, bridge is a fun game that I enjoy playing with my friends, and over the holidays, I've been playing it a lot. So, let's start. So I'm just going to join like a new game, but I'm going to be playing with the AIs. So I'm just going to create a new game. And okay, so before I start and I explain like exactly how the game works, what's the bidding process like, and how the trump is determined, and all of that, like I'll explain all the terminology and all the nuances of the bidding and the playing process separately, but I'll do that as the game proceeds because it'll be easier to explain with the cards and with the opponent's cards, and by the end of this entire game you will have a good idea of like how exactly bridge works. So to start off right now, all you need to understand is that we're going to be playing with one deck of cards, excluding the jokers obviously, and the cards are equally distributed amongst 4 players. So it's a multiplayer game with 4 players only. That's why it's contract bridge. And how it works is we'll be forming teammates. I will get into the process of what a teammate is and everything also as the game proceeds. So for now, before I click on this button start game, all you need to understand is that you're going to be getting 13 cards. That's it, because a deck of 52 is going to be split amongst 4 people through random shuffling process. So this is the shuffling process. Okay, now I'll get into what exactly does HCP stand for. So HCP is basically high card points, and the high cards in a deck of cards are obviously the ace, king, queen and jack. Now the ace has 4 points, the king has 3 points, the queen has 2 points, and the jack has 1 point. As you can see, my high cards here are the queen of hearts, the king of clubs, the king of diamonds, and the queen of diamonds. So this has 2, this has 3. So 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 2, 10. That's how I arrive at 10 HCP. Now 10 is obviously quite average if you think about it, because in a suit, in a deck of cards, there are 4 aces. So that 4 aces is 16 points. Plus, if you think about it, king 3 points, and that's also 4. And if you have a queen is 2 points each, and that also you have 4 queens in a deck. And obviously you have a jack, which is 4 points each. So an entire deck of cards consists of 40 points. 40 points. Now I have 1/10 of that, and 10 is generally pretty good. It's considered average. But if you have less than 4 points, less than 4, that is 0, 1 or 2 points, 0, 1, 2 or 3 points, it is considered a wash. And sometimes if you play with your friends or like in a competitive setting, some people will want to not play with the wash, and hence a wash will demand for reshuffling of the cards. So even if one person gets a wash, that is either 0, 1, 2 or 3 points, they can demand for reshuffling. But since I'm going to be playing with the AIs generally bid, so we will not be playing with wash. So even if I have 0 points, I will continue playing. Even if I have like 20 points, I will continue playing. And if you get like 20 points and 24 points and even anything above 17, generally it's really good. And if you play the game with the correct bid, the win is yours. Especially you can bid with high stakes and win big, so that's pretty amazing. So now how do I bid? As you see, my teammate is Jeffrey. So how does teammate work is that we both are a team. in this game. So whatever we win, to like if he wins a set, it's a combination of like our teamed sets. So as long as we make, like I'll explain like how exactly you'll get to know how many sets to make and all that as the game goes by. So Geoffrey, my teammate, has bid one spade, so that I can assume that he has at least four decent spades for him to bid one spade. Now this AI has passed, so I can probably assume they either have not much of a split, neither many points. So I talked about points in great detail, and points are really good to win the game. But split is also very important. As you can see, I don't have a very great split because I have 4 diamonds, 3 clubs, 4 hearts, and 2 spades. It's quite an equal split if you think about it. So, since I have the K and the Q of diamonds and 4 diamonds, I shall bid 2 diamonds and see what happens in the bidding round. But interesting thing here to note is that the AI is asking me to go one no trump. How does no trump work? So basically, if I bid 2 diamonds, what does it mean? It means that I have decent diamonds, and this becomes the trump card. How does the trump work? Basically, if let's say I run out of spades, okay, because within 2 rounds of spades being played, I will run out of my spades. So let's say if either one of my opponents, Debbie or Roscoe, if either one of them plays spade, then I can use my diamond to cut it, and that becomes my set. Assuming let's say he plays the like jack of spades. Okay, assuming how the game generally works is he'll play the ace of spades probably first if he has it. If he has it, then he wins that round. But I can't cut because I have a spade. I have to play the spade out. Then let's say she or him, one of them, okay, plays like the king of spades. Then again they win. But let's say they try their luck for the 3rd time in a row consecutively, and then they play the queen of spades. Then I can use my lowest diamond and cut it, and it becomes my set. Basically, it's a very interesting win because they played a very high spade. They played a high value card, and I cut with the 3 of diamonds, and it becomes my set. So that is if we play with a trump. This is called a trump card if I bid 2 diamonds and 2 diamonds is played out. Now, the reason why the AI is probably recommending me to go one no trump is either because Geoffrey has like a good amount of points, or both of us have a good combination of split. But I don't exactly trust the AI right now because I only have 10 points, and 10 points is like literally the average. So I'm going to go 2 diamonds, and I'm going to see what exactly happens. So I have gone 2 diamonds. Oh, and they all passed. So that means this is going to be quite interesting, I guess. So obviously you can see Debbie played out the ace of hearts. So the ace of hearts wins, and I can't do much about it. So I play my lowest hearts from both the sides. One more interesting thing. If I win the bid, then I play in a manner where I can see my cards as well as my teammates' cards. And since it's the AI, even if regardless of whether I win the bid or I don't win the bid, I still play. But the thing is, here my AI is like my teammates' cards are exposed to both of them. So Debbie and Roscoe can see my AI's cards, but they can't see my cards. So let's just play the 6 of hearts. And now I play the 3 of hearts, the lowest, because this is their set. I can't control it. So now Debbie gets that set, as you can see, +1. And one more thing, because it's 2 diamonds, I need to make 8 sets in order to win the game. Now I'm going to play the 2 of clubs and just hope for the ace to come out. Yep, the ace came out. This is also their set. So they have got their 2 declared wins. Now, the thing is, we don't have the king here either. So this is also going to be quite disappointing. But the only thing I can do is I can play... Yeah, so the king is not out. And the AI is recommending to play the 4 of hearts. But the unfortunate part is, they can win with a low card, if you think about it. They can win with the 9 if I play a 4 of hearts. Because I only have the 8 of hearts here. So if they play the 9 of hearts or the jack, they're going to win. So I'm going to play the queen of hearts and hopefully get the king out. So the king came out. So even though I lost a win, like the Queen of Hearts could have gotten me a win, I lost it, but at least they didn't win with a low card. So this was a decent move in my opinion. Okay, now because I have the ace, king, and queen, they have the top precedence. Yeah, so how does precedence work is that the best card is the ace, and obviously the worst card is like the two of a suit. So here I'm just going to play it. Or honestly, I can just play the ace directly. So I'll just play the ace of diamonds. So one thing we can first do is, because we have not yet played out our trump card, we need to keep a count of all the cards that are being played, but keeping a count of the trump is even more important. So this is like the trump from my teammate side, and he has 3 diamonds and I have 4. That means we have a combination, like together we have a combination of 7 diamonds. Now obviously there are total of 13 diamonds in the game, so that means a combination of Debbie and Roscoe, they both have 6 diamonds. Now it will be very interesting if they both have 3 diamonds each. So we'll find out now. Because generally if they don't have 3 diamonds each, it's going to make the game a bit tougher for us because we don't have enough diamonds. Usually when we bid we should generally have like 9, but since it's only 2 diamonds, we can try our luck here. Okay, so he played the 10, the 2, so I'm gonna play the queen. So two diamonds came out. Okay, so I'm gonna play the queen and I'm gonna win the set. Okay, now I'm gonna play this. So the jack came out. So I'm gonna play the ace obviously. Now another 2 diamonds. Now there's another 2 diamonds between them. So this is going to be quite a risky move, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna play the 7 and I win the set. Oh, so he has the other diamond. So there's one more diamond out there, but let's worry about it later because I anyway have the king of diamonds. So I win this suit, like I win the diamond suit no matter what. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start playing out my spades because why not? So I'm gonna play the king of spades. So when I have ace and king, they both have the equal value. So I'm gonna play the king of spades and get a guaranteed win. Now I'm gonna play the ace of spades again and get one more guaranteed win. Now I'm gonna play the clubs and I don't know why the AI is taking so long. I'm going to play the king and that's also mine. Now I'm going to, well, let them get one of their wins. Like I'm just going to trash this. Yep. So the queen of clubs came out, the jack of clubs, the 5 of clubs. So they won the set. But that's alright. This also is theirs. We need 2 more sets. That's a bit of an issue. Will we be able to get, no. So this is how we lost it. They had good hearts and he also cut because he knew that 9 means I'm gonna win. Like if he had not, if like this is a mistake that I made. We should have played the king of diamonds first because then I would have gotten rid of this and I would have won this. But I was under the assumption that he has like not a heart. So that's why it's important to keep a count of all the cards. So this is our set. So they get 50 points for setting 2 diamonds contract by 1 trick because we lost by 1 trick with basically 1 set. The trick is called 1 set. Interesting. So my teammate has bid 1 no trump. So I'm assuming that he has good points, especially considering that I have only 6 points. So how about we just, not too sure. I'm just gonna bid 2 spades. I have no idea why it's asking me to go 2 hearts, especially when my hearts are pretty low. So I'm just gonna go 2 spades. Now it went 3 clubs. My clubs are also pretty low. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a chance and go 3 no trump because my teammate bid 1 no trump first. So hopefully this works out. Okay. We have points. So this is also our win. Okay, the Queen of Hearts came out. That's pretty cool. But we don't have the king with us, so that's a bit disappointing. Like, we don't have any of the kings. So that makes this game a bit difficult for us. Because we have the ace, we have the jack, we have the queen, but we don't have any of the kings. So, ace. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the set to them. 6. Oh, that's also our set. That's cool. Didn't expect that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this. I'll play this one last time, or which one should I play? Honestly, let's just get rid of spades, I guess. Okay, so jack came out, ace. I'm gonna give one set to them, so I'm gonna give this set to them. Oh, he doesn't have spades. So that means Debbie has the king. That's what I know right now. That's like the information I've gotten. Wait one second. So Debbie doesn't have spades. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get the king out, because the king of spades is what is left. Wow, we win this round also. Now at least the king has to come out, I'm assuming. But it's fine, I'm not gonna take a chance right now. So I'm gonna get my few guaranteed wins first. So I'm gonna play my diamonds out. Now I'm gonna play this. So I just need 2 more sets to win. But unfortunately, I don't have the kings for any of them to win. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hope for the best and play this. Yep, the king had to come out eventually. And they won. This also will be theirs. Yes. This is when Notram gets very tricky. So I'm gonna play jack. Okay, this is ours. We need one more set. The king is not out yet, but I have no choice. I'm just gonna calculate this. Yeah, that was a bad move. Couldn't have helped it. Yep. Wow, the king of spades also is not out. Wow. So we lose by 1 trick, which is the problem. Like, it's really sad how we lose by 1 trick. Oh, now see, again, my points are pretty bad. 3. But Roscoe has bid 1 spade, so I'm just gonna pass. Because I have 5 spades. But Debbie's obviously gonna bid something else, and Jeffrey's gonna bid something else. And 2 hearts, and I obviously don't trust 2 hearts, so I'm gonna pass. Assuming that Jeffrey has points, because I don't know what Jeffrey is doing. Okay. Can we win this? Not too sure, honestly. We don't have the ace, but I'm gonna like try and get the ace out through this. Oh wow, they just gave it to us. Okay, now the ace has to come out. The ace better come out. Okay. That's cool. Now one more thing you might have noticed is that I gave up the jack of hearts there, right? So now every time I need to win a heart suit, I don't need to give up 2 hearts. The trump is precious. Because if I don't have the trump, I can still cut and win. I shall play queen. Get the king out. Because otherwise they're going to win with a low card. So this is also not ours. But at least, wow, okay, that was lucky. The queen of diamonds also came out. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to win these sets. And I'm going to start trashing. Like, I have spade and club, right? I have both of these. So I'm going to try and keep 1 diamond. It might come of use. So I'm going to just trash the 5 of spades. and then the nine of clubs came out. Okay, so I'm gonna trash this, and I'm gonna trash probably uh seven of seven of clubs, I guess, seven of spades. Now I'm gonna play this also. Okay, that was, yeah, bound to win. I cut this, and hopefully they don't have clubs anymore. Yep. So again, one trick. Like, this is very irritating. Like, every game that we're playing, we're losing by one trick. So we need to somehow combat that. Okay, now you can see I have good clubs. So I'm gonna bid one club. Now Debbie went two or naughty, but two NT, but not Debbie. Sorry, my teammate Geoffrey. Uh, should I just go with two NT? Honestly, I'll just try. Let's just try. Why not? But NT, like, the problem with NT is, okay, I guess. Let's see. Okay, nice. This works. These 4 hours. Okay, now I want to play my clubs out because my clubs are like nice guaranteed wins. Okay, I need like 8 more suits. Oh, that was nice, smooth. Okay, I need 2 more suits. Now, what do I start with? Such that, okay, I'm just gonna start with this because why not? Ah, okay, that was lucky. Oh no, they have another 10, which is quite disappointing. Oh, we won the game. Nice. Now it doesn't really matter what I do, but I'm gonna anyway try and play club out because they both are out of clubs, right? Oh, he has a jack. Never mind. Now don't tell me he has only spades or he has like only spades. Just trash this, I guess. So they had like the ace of hearts and all of that. So this is, we get 70 points for this. Now, okay, so my spades are looking pretty good. My clubs also are decent. So I'm gonna bid spades because I have 5 spades, but only 3 clubs. Oh, but Geoffrey went 2 clubs, and the AI is asking me to go 3 clubs, but I'm not too sure because, but the spades only the only power, like, high card of spade I have is the ace. So let me just trust the AI again and go for 3 clubs. This is not exactly a decision I'm making based on logic because if you think about it, I only have 3 clubs and 1 ace. But I hope Geoffrey has good clubs. And he sort of does. Like, except for the queen, we have all the high cards. And combined, we have. If the ace comes out now, oh, okay. Did not, but it's fine. We win, like, at least. Okay, sorry, not the ace. The queen came out, so that was very lucky. So remember, we had a total of 8 clubs amongst ourselves. So that means they have 5 clubs, and just now 2 came out, so they still have 3 clubs. So I'm just gonna play this and win with the ace. Oh, so Debbie has all the 3 clubs, as we can see. I'm gonna play one more club round and obviously win with a 10. And just because he has one more club. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, cool. So 4, ace. Now Q, king. I'll just trash the spade. I guess. Yeah, I'll just trash the spade. Cool. Now I'm gonna play this, cut the spades. And now this is obviously their win because the jack is not out. But these are the ace came out. But anyway, I have one guaranteed win because okay, I over tricked also because I have the club. So we won 60 points for making 3 clubs contract and 20 points for 1 over trick. Okay, so now my diamonds are also pretty good. So I'm gonna go 2 diamonds. Now obviously Debbie passed. Okay, so I'm just gonna play the 6 and win with the queen. Now I'm gonna play club 1 last time so that I don't prevent myself from getting cut. Okay, now that worked. Now I'm gonna start the washing out process. So as you can see, I have all the high diamonds except for the queen, but I have what? I have 9 diamonds, so they only have 4 amongst themselves. So I'll play 2 of diamonds. Okay, 1 diamond's out, another diamond's out. Okay, perfect. The queen came out. Now I'm gonna play the 7. Oh, he has both the diamonds, so I'm gonna play the ace, and one of his diamonds come out. Yep. Now I'm gonna play 3, and one more diamond comes out. This is the last diamond. I win with the 9. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna play the ace of clubs. Win that. Perfect. Now I'm gonna play 5 of clubs, I guess. Play the 2. He doesn't have any clubs anymore. I'm just gonna try and give them 1 set, because why not? Let them win this. This is theirs. Now I'm gonna cut this and win that. Now I'm gonna play 2 of hearts, play jack, the ace came out. Now I'm gonna cut this. Wow, that was a nice cut. You see the queen of spades and the king of spades, and now I play the jack. So that was quite amazing cut, and we make an over trick. We were only supposed to make 8 sets, but now we have made 9. And this is also our set. So he didn't play the king, so we got very lucky with that. So we get 40 points plus 60 for like the over tricks because we are vulnerable at the moment. Now I have 17 points, so that's really good. Like, it's pretty amazing. So I can go 1 no trump. So I'm just gonna go 1 no trump. Or should I just bid diamonds? Honestly, my diamonds are good. Okay, I'm gonna bid a suit first. So I'm gonna bid diamonds. So Geoffrey went 2 spades. 2 spades. So I'll just go 3 spades. Hopefully Geoffrey has good spades. Wow, he went 4 spades. So I'm gonna pass. That means he has really good spades. Okay. Nice. Gonna play 5. Yep, ace came out. Jack was played. This is our win. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is, we unfortunately have only 7 spades with us, but we have all the high ones. So I'm gonna start washing out. So 7 means they have a combination of 6 with them. So I'm gonna start washing out the spades. So 1 came out. If you do 3 rounds of this, hopefully they have equal number, which we will find out now. Okay. Now he has to play a spade. Now I'm going to start from here, so I'm just going to play diamond. I'm going to play 1 more round of diamond. Honestly, play 1 more round of diamond. Sometimes the AIs also take time to play. Now I'm going to play this, and I'm going to win with the king. Now I'm going to start from here, and I'm going to trash, like, what do I trash? I'll trash the 7 of hearts, and I'll play this, and I'll trash like 6 of diamonds, I guess. 6 of diamonds, yep. Now I'm gonna play this and I win. Now I'm gonna play this and I trash this and I win. Now I'm gonna play this, and if he plays a higher club, I'm anyway gonna. Actually, I don't need to cut. This wins. Yep, that wins. And now the queen of clubs. And see, I made 12. So I won the game. This is how you win. So I got 120 points for making the 4 spade contract. So 4 spades is a like high bid. And because Geoffrey had good spades, he relied on them and he went 4 spades. Then I got 60 points for 2 over tricks when I was vulnerable, and 700. Basically, I won. It's a best of 3 games. I won 2 games to 0. Yep. Thank you for watching my video.